Whoops. There we go. Testing, testing. Yeah, my bad. I have my PC, since I reworked my setup, I have my PC plugged in a kind of precarious position. And I thought it would be fine as long as I was careful. Nope. When I'm done streaming tonight, I'm gonna fix that, plug it in somewhere else. All right. This has been fun, man. It's good to be back. My headphones are being weird, though. Oh, that would be why. All right. Yeah, that could have been worse. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna plug it in though, because where it is now runs the risk of me unplugging it. I have a second place in mind, but when the cat and the dog are in here, they play with each other really aggressively. And the cat like sprints around the room, and now I'm worried if I plug it in somewhere else, he'll unplug it. I gotta figure it out. This custom loading screen is incredible. Raz, what's up, dude? I love that it shows the real time. Super convenient. No! No! No, no, not again! No, oh my god, please!
Shit, man, this is crazy.
We got
Not again!
Your Honor, we got a situation in there.
Oh my god, oh my god!
Oh shit! Oh shit! He's running forward. Oh shit!
We will not be intimidated!
Down, down.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Oh fuck!
Hell yeah.
I'm getting out of here. You can't stop me. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I can see. Yeah.
Just getting held up in the
There's EMS outside. You can probably patch
Get down,
it
get down!
Hey, that's my blood on the wall.
Yeah, that's yours.
Hey, Richard,
I gotta make a call.
Get down. Video, send it to me.
GG.
Okay, it's over, I think. Yeah, there's been more.
Is there anything else in Sandy Shores I should look into? Harmony. Let's go to Harmony.
Oh shit, there's been so much going on, I forgot to go do something. I told you, the BCS out don't fuck around. Fuck!
You gotta take your combos up there?
That's 9. I do need some.
We don't have food.
I'm just stabbing someone. It's
It's good to be back, Raz. This has been some
Well,
Well,
good
no,
shit,
I'm
no
just gonna
doubt.
rob the register, y'all. Don't worry about me. I'm just robbing.
Let's go see what's up in Harmony.
Yeah, I just want some.
Ooh, Scam Train. Do I watch GDQ? Not in a long time, but I watched it every year from like 2015 to maybe 2020. Like 5 years straight. No, didn't catch Wrestle Kingdom either. I've been keeping it real simple. I've been watching, as far as wrestling goes, just AEW. Not really any TV or anything. Not much Twitch, like, at all. Mostly, I watch a lot of YouTube, truth be told. You only watch AEW pay-per-views. They always deliver. The TV is kind of 50-50. But it's never, like, insulting. You know what I mean?
Hello.
I thank you so much for doing what you did to help curb the violence in this great land.
Yeah, but it's still really dangerous. It's better in Polito.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah, like they have cocks.
Yeah.
They have massive cocks, and
Yeah.
we just sit up there and play with cocks. It's better.
Really?
Yeah, it's better up there.
Maybe I should go up there.
No, do not come.
What? Why?
Don't come. Don't come.
Why not?
Do not come.
Why? How come?
No, do not come.
Why not?
You cannot come.
How come?
You can't come.
How come?
Don't come. Do
How?
not come.
How come?
No. Oh, because it's not your land. You're not
What
allowed.
the hell? This isn't your land, but we welcomed you here with open waffles.
No, this is my land. I am from here. I just work there. I have a job. I have 5 jobs.
That's good.
I'm also a stripper.
That's good. That's good.
And I'm getting hired on by LSPD.
Good. I'm proud of you.
And I manage Plan B.
I'm happy. I'm so proud of you.
And I'm EMS.
Okay. Well, that's good. So then when people cause violence here at the Plan B, you can arrest them and treat the injuries of those affected.
No.
Damn it.
I got fired from EMS.
Damn it.
Yeah. I was shoving hot dogs in wounds.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. It was stopping the bleeding, but they said, stop doing that. That's malpractice. And I said, is he alive? And they're like, well, yes, but no. And I'm like, yeah, but yes.
You should start your own emergency medicine service. What's your name?
You know what? My name's Doris. Doris Fanny.
Doris Fanny's hot dog house.
Shovers. The hot dog house shovers.
Doris Fanny's
Because we
hot
shoved
dog
the hot
house
dogs in.
house shovers.
Nah.
Esquire.
Nice.
DDS. Dentistry.
Oh. I think I need to go to school for that.
Well, get to it.
God damn it. I have to go to school now, dude.
Busy.
So I'm gonna have 6 jobs, and I have to go to school.
Hey, this is welcome to America.
God damn it, I hate this place.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching, Ryan. Need opinion of the king. Is this outfit slutty enough? You feel the AEW pay-per-views are worth it? Literally always. The only time AEW pay-per-views have ever been lackluster is during those few months where they were trying desperately to I say this as someone who was a huge fan of his all growing up, but they were trying desperately to convince us that Edge has good matches. That was a rough time to be paying money for AEW shows. That was not fun. But since then, they've been great.
Hey, James.
Thoughts on WWE? Not for me. I'm not the target audience. State-sponsored propaganda laden with exhausting scandals and terrible people and just not particularly good TV or wrestling. It's just not for me. Let's go see what's up in Harmony. This has been really nice, man. This has been for those of you that don't know, my first RP stream in months. I took a lot of time off of streaming after Unscripted died. I posted a whole video explaining it on the Clips channel. If you're curious, I won't get too into it. But it's nice to be back. Today's felt good. I feel back on the horse. I think, what day is it? Today's Friday. So today will just be a one-off, and then I'll be back on either Monday or Tuesday. Still trying to figure out a day-to-day schedule. I know what time I'll typically be going live, but I don't know what days I'll be live. I'm thinking either Tuesday to Friday or Monday to Friday. Bicycle. So far, so good. Will I do a cop on Chase? I have no idea. I really couldn't tell you what I'll do where. I've been on for what, 3-4 hours? Maybe a little longer. I'm just feeling it out, man. Couldn't tell you what the plan is beyond the commands in the title and what we've been doing. I won't lie. I knocked the wind out of my sails a little bit when I shut the PC off. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. Trying to decide if we're gonna get back into it or I don't know. I don't know just yet. It's a whole new world out there. It is. It is. Things have changed a lot. Yeah, how long have I been live? Yeah, like almost 4 hours. Nothing long at all. Yeah, you know what? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I keep them in my room now. I have these energy drinks. Quote unquote energy drinks. They're literally just green tea in a can. Sugar-free green tea in a can. And they rip. I'm gonna crack open one of them. Haven't watched RP in 3 or so years. Felt like a lot of servers lost having storylines. Yeah, I think No Pixel's still pretty good for stories, but it's more like serious crime drama story, which doesn't really do it for me. But yeah, as far as the storytelling goes, that's still active over there. Other than that, it's a lot of gang stuff, which is exhausting. But there's still good stuff that goes on, and it's not that the gang stuff is necessarily bad. It's just, you know, MMO PvP wars. Gets tired after, I don't know, 8 years. Still waiting to see if Chase is in a honeymoon phase, been burnt too many times with new servers. Yeah, it's totally reasonable. I think anybody would be, I don't think it's naive to have hope, but it is a little, you know, it's a little scary to have hope. All I know is what I see on this server right now is a like-mindedness.
Okay.
Hi there, my loyal constituent. What do kings call their people?
Would you like this lovely steed? Because
Oh my goodness, is it yours? Do you own it?
sure.
All right.
Oh shit. Nah. Okay. All right.
I'm sick of waiting.
I'm sorry. I apologize. There you go. Just shuffle over.
Thank you, young man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Have fun with it.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh, your keys are with little wires.
No.
Ooh. I love technology.
The keys were in the.
I love technology.
The keys were in the ignition. You didn't have to do that, but.
I love it. I love technology.
Oh wait, actually I have the keys. Here.
Subjects.
My
That's
bad.
the one. Thank
There's
you.
the box.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm a silly little goober. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, hey. Always remember.
Have fun with it.
Why is the alarm still going on? Oop. You're addicted to Lipton green tea bottles until you were told that drinking a lot consistently can cause kidney stones. Really? So I've been Oh, I put my hands up on accident. I drink these things called Gorgie. Super silly. Very like LA influencer girl marketing. It's branded as like the pretty young sexy energy drink. In the sense that it's literally just it's green tea, vitamin B12, biotin. What specifically about Lipton green tea causes that? Is that a green tea concept? Side effect, rather? I try to drink a shitload of water, but I am admittedly terrified of kidney stones. It's one of my biggest fears. I have a real real good pain tolerance, but I am not interested in testing it with that. Tea can dehydrate you. Is that the just the concern? Green tea prevents kidney stones? Well, I'll be damned. Oh yeah, green tea intake is generally, according to whatever AI, blah blah Google bullshit, Generally associated with a lower risk of developing kidney stones. Interesting. Oh, it's specifically the Lipton processed bullshit? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What the fuck? I didn't even know I had Spotify open. Trying to play my James Randal music. Green tea doesn't dehydrate you. Anything caffeinated does. Anything caffeinated needs to be balanced with drinking enough water. James Randal jingle. Your ID is in fact in this car. Yeah, water, man. Water, water, water. Drink more water. Take more fiber. Drink even more water when you're taking fiber. Were you a Verner's when sick guy when you lived in Michigan? Yeah, always. Always. Especially, you can try it warm too, which is fucking great. Yeah, this one's gonna blow some minds. I've more or less stopped drinking coffee. I've drank coffee every day for about 15 years. And every time I get sick, I stop drinking it while I'm sick. And then when I'm not sick anymore, I start to realize I don't miss it, and then I go back anyway. This time, I had this like flu-like virus for close to a month. So I just stopped drinking it for a month. And then I went out for a cup of coffee and was so fucking unpleasantly jittery. I was like, I'm good. I'll drink maybe a cup of tea a day or a cup of coffee a day, and it'll be a very small one. Yeah, I got really sick in November. That was rough. I still remember my last stream. I was like, well, it's not the flu and it's not COVID, so I'll see you guys in a few days. And then like a month later, I was like, what's happening to me? Not fun at all. Yeah, people got fucked up. It was all over social media too. Everyone was talking about it because it wasn't the flu. It wasn't the flu and it wasn't COVID. It was just a virus that popped up in the Big 25 that beat the shit out of everybody that got it. It was ruthless, man. Never, like, genuinely, never been that sick in my life. I've had the flu, I've had COVID, I've had pneumonia. The only thing similar was honestly pneumonia. But it was basically like having the flu for almost a month. If you've had the flu, you know it sucks. It doesn't feel good. Aren't you also on an immunosuppressant? I am. I have a compromised immune system and I'm on a medication that suppresses your immune system. Yeah, I got fucked up real bad, dude. But everyone I got sick with, everyone I was out with that night, we all got sick and we were all sick for like the same amount of time. Yo, they got the Ron Otterman fucking billboard up. That's what's up.
Hello?
Wait a bug.
I dropped a nickel.
Yeah. Hey, you seen any suspicious activities?
Yeah.
Like what?
There's this guy in a white convertible.
What was he
driving
doing?
around. He's driving around all weird and funky.
Doing what?
Right there.
Yeah, what's he doing? What's suspicious about what he's doing?
You see what he's doing? Look at him. Just watch. Watch
Keep
him.
going. Yeah.
Just listen, he keeps talking.
Oh, this
to
guy
himself.
right here?
Yeah, that one right there in the white convertible.
Oh, don't point.
Off I go to get
Now you're making it obvious.
See?
Oh, yeah,
See?
don't move.
See?
City Hall, go.
See?
City Hall, City Hall.
See, I told you. I told you. No, that one over there. Is that Petey? Yeah, that's Petey. Was it norovirus? I don't know. I've heard of that though. It started with stomach symptoms. For like the first 2 days, anytime I ate anything, my stomach was fucking killing me. And then it turned into flu symptoms. Oh, hello, loyal subject. How are you? How are you?
So good. How are you doing?
How are you? Oh, the Sandy Shores was so violent and disturbing.
I know.
I had to come on down to the city.
I got a hand job in therapy. I feel much
Oh,
better.
that's
it was
good.
A sweet release.
That's good. That's
It was-
good.
Hey man, if you ever need me, you can always give me a call. I will always be there. Unless I'm doing parkour. Which I do often, and I spend a lot of time in the skies and a lot of time underground.
I'm not very good at the PD.
I'm getting better.
Always fall off the roof.
Yeah.
What's your finger in the door for?
Oh my god, parkour! Ow!
Oh shit.
I'm landing on my fucking balls!
Disgusting!
That should help. That should help you feel better.
It's so sterile.
That should help you feel better.
So sterile.
That should help you feel better.
Help, bud. Help me,
I'm
please.
moving now.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hey.
PD,
Oh
are you
my
okay?
god. Oh my god. Are you tickling me?
You taking shit?
I can't
Are
stop.
we tickling each other?
I killed Petey.
It's up to his nipples.
That's the one that pissed on Bernie.
His G-spot's probably way higher.
the one that pissed all over me.
That's the guy who stole my
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hello, welcome to Burger
Hide me!
Shop.
Hide me! Hide me!
Hide behind the counter. Go ahead.
What just happened, bro?
You get that? You got that?
What are you doing, bro? Whoa!
Go behind it. Yep, there you go. Go behind the counter. Perfect.
Where'd he go?
An eye for an eye go. An eye for an eye makes the world go blind. You know that, right?
Man, I'll
Let me unlock it for you, Mr. Randall.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're hiding an old man back here, apparently.
The burger isn't safe.
Ow!
Help! Woman driver!
No.
Help!
I taught my daughters how to drive, James. I'm pretty good. Isn't she a great driver, James?
Woman!
Oh.
Trying to get my papa to the hospital.
You show your muscles, little Jimmy. You show your muscles. Use every last muscle you got. This. You got this thing. He's pissing in our gas tank.
Oh,
Oh, what?
drive now.
I always knew you were a little piss stick.
Oh,
My-
we have to get another car.
But honestly, I didn't know Jimmy could piss without a dick. But this man pissed without a dick, which is a beautiful thing.
My
Don't
third
say
eye,
anything.
whatever they call it,
Somebody blew
button
my
is also
dick
my
off
ragdoll
with a
button.
shotgun 2 months ago, but it's grown back, and it's bigger than ever before.
What?
Hate to tell you, but I don't think I'm strong enough. What the hell?
You're the biggest boy I know.
The woman can do it.
I gotta fix that.
No.
Fix. Whoop. Hey,
Where's
you
my
win
bubble
some, you
gum?
lose some. I did not mean to do that. Oh, there he is. Okay, all good. Okay. Okay, all right. Wow. What am I doing? Let's fix that peak keybind. This has been great, man. I think we so far have had. Also, pause. That tow truck that you guys saw, I'm sure you've seen it touched on by some other streamers. That tow truck is incredibly difficult to get working properly on 5M and has been for as long as I can remember. And somehow they did. Somehow they got it working. But historically, that tow truck breaks entire servers. It wasn't uncommon where if that tow truck was used, NoPixel as a whole would crash. Like the whole server would go down. For years, no one was able to get that to work. And then they did. Let's do right alt to quote unquote peak. Peak entity. Right alt. I keep fucking running down the street. Right alt is prone. I switched it to Z. What happened to free to RP? Nothing really. I haven't really streamed roleplay consistently in several months. Honestly, this server is a big part of what brought me back. I took a very, very long break. You know what's funny though? I had my return date planned before they even announced the release date for the server, and I was just gonna do NoPixel. And I was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fun. We'll see old friends. We'll do, you know, more or less the same old, and we'll have a good time. And then this popped up and I saw the trailer and I was like, or we'll do something completely new and different and unique. And that sounds cool. Yeah, this thing's gonna be nuts. Definitely missed that.
Oh, hey.
Stay safe, gentlemen. Towing cars.
Yeah. You know it. You know it.
Hey, I've lived several lifetimes since the last time I saw you.
I'm telling you, we keep seeing you like everywhere as we go.
You're like everywhere, dog. It's incredibly amazing.
I became the king of Sandy Shores and solved the violence at the
Is your
Plan
name
B.
Rodrigo?
James Randal.
It's not Rodrigo?
James
Hey, what if we
Randal.
get this guy to kill those guys?
Would you kill somebody for me?
No.
You wouldn't kill somebody for me?
No.
You known Penta for so long too. I watched a random Jordan VOD from 2019. And he was talking about you taking him to a Wu-Tang concert. Yeah, Penta and I used to live in the same city. Penta and I grew up like 20 minutes away from each other. And then I met him in 2018. Yeah, 2018. I've known him about, what's that, 7.5 years. Maybe. Yeah, no, I think it was 2018. He came to NoPixel in like 2018. Yeah, creatively, he and I are very similar, I think, with how we approach roleplay. I think he's a little more honed in on like the roleplay of it all, and I'm a little honed in on just, you know, I tend to just try to angle for a laugh as opposed to like story continuity. But I think other than that, I think comedically we're very similar. You know, I think we view this the what roleplay is kind of the same way, in the sense that over the last several years, the MMOification, the video gamification, etc., has kind of gotten a little overwhelming. So as soon as something like Purple popped up, that was realistically an alternative to that, then Unscripted, and now this. I'm after the alternative. The mainstream's cool, and I owe a lot to it. No Pixel is, you know, realistically always going to be there. It's a pillar. It's a stalwart, you know. But when I joined it, what got me into it was the fact that it was the alternative. It was the niche. It was the different. It was the other. And then over time, it became the standard. I've always kind of gravitated to the alternative, the niche, the other. And after Unscripted died, there was none anymore. Because you had No Pixel as the mainstream and the standard, and then Prodigy just trying to be as mainstream and as standard as humanly possible, with nobody being like an interesting alternative. And then these guys popped up and were like, yeah, there's 800 prop emotes. I'm like, oh, okay. That's different. You know, so far so good. And I don't think it's a coincidence that so many of the fucking people we RP'd with on like Unscripted and Purple are on here. I think we'll continue to see a lot of familiar faces and have a familiar vibe.
What's up? What is this?
Hey.
I was born a winner.
Yeah, I'm rooting for this place big time, man.
I can't wait to put my feet up and watch the accountant tonight. Yeah! Hey, pendejo, don't push me.
You shit.
What the hell? Aaron, what's up, man? Master Rex is back, Silent Sentry's back, Charlie's back, Petey's back, Miles is back. I saw Leo on here. Who else, man? It's just it's alternative. Yeah, Cornwood, that surprised me. It's alternative. They say one guy told me the other day the average applicant age is 30. So it's, you know, it's kind of built by and for people with some of that like old school RP mentality from before it turned into I wear a hoodie, my hair is broccoli, I drive a supercar, I'm a shooter. You know, that shit got mad popular because of COVID and all the people that came in during COVID. And you know, that's the young man's game. That's what the kids like. And more power to them. I think a lot of us are too old for that shit and we just want to make cartoons. So GTA Online. I mean, yeah, a lot of GTA RP has kind of turned into, I call it MMOification, but yeah, it's like an alt GTA Online. To each their own. But that's not for me. I've not played any Arc Raiders. Not even once. Oh yeah, Mix on here. Who else, man? Who else is on here from like the people? Who's back? You know. Yep, Banana Duck's on here. Banana Duck played a fucking... He was on like 8 hours straight yesterday, dude. Yep, Vader. Vader's over here. Milton. Yep. Yep. Mama's here. Good. Soda Kite's here. Huge get. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like the old school folks who are just RP through and through. They popped over here. There's so many different ideologies of what GTA RP is, and one of them just got so overwhelmingly popular, and it's not the one a lot of us like. And I don't know. This is my first day on here. I'm not gonna sit here and be like it's the greatest thing ever, but that'd be nice. What happened to Buddha? He owns NoPixel. NoPixel is now owned by XQC, Buddha, and Coil. What happened to Bog? Poke's a variety streamer. Has been for God knows how long. 10 years? Any of the clowns? I have no idea. Clowns at this point are like a company, like a brand. I don't know what they do. I feel like they're pretty chain linked to NoPixel. Well, I want to explore all like I want to explore more, but I'm pretty fucking tired right now, so I'm just kind of aimlessly roaming and talking to chat. Today was just kind of dipping my feet in and feeling out what things are like here. I didn't really do much of anything. I just kind of held push to talk a bunch. And I enjoyed it a lot, but this was the prologue. I think next week we'll really figure it out. I did become a ruler of sorts. Poke is whitelisted here. Fucking awesome. Yeah, that's cool, man. Jason Amore, fingers crossed. There a burger shot? Yeah, we actually just ran past it earlier, but I didn't want to go in just yet. Excuse me. Bit of scuff. A little bit of scuff. Roleplay is going to be renewed with GTA 6 with all the things Rockstar's adding for role players. I mean, that'd be cool. That sounds good, but I think even in just a few days of this server, we've learned that the only thing limiting GTA RP was complacency, stubbornness, and a genuine just lack of creativity. They whipped this server up in 4 months, and they created a system where Polito Bay is the public server that has a barrier around it that you can escape to get into the whitelist server that is the rest of the city. Like, what a fucking absurd concept. Just wildly creative. The fucking Waffle House being an RDM zone was like half of our RP today. Like, complacency and creativity, and I think overcooking. Just this obsession with, I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I'm not a game dev, but I am at least kind of creative. I don't know. I don't have the solutions, but I think you're seeing them in real time. And the server's been out a week, so I'm curious to see what continues to happen. Pent has told me a few times, pretty much since the server was announced, he's like, you hit us up, you give us ideas, we'll make them happen. So maybe I will take some time to, you know, give it some thought. I'm not much of an idea guy when it comes to like development stuff, but when it comes to creative silly shit, like I would love to really give it some thought.
Hey. Hi there. I love this part of town. It's so safe and warm.
What the hell?
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
love
that damn
being
old
safe
king we
and
tried to kill.
warm.
Oh my God, it's
Hey,
shit.
it's
the guy who was wearing
Shit. Shit.
Come here.
Shit.
You're the king. I'm the king.
Yeah, we got you now, king.
Tango down.
Gotta play dead. Just gotta play dead. Just gotta play dead. Just gotta play dead. Just gotta play dead. Gotta play dead.
Don't move, you little bastard.
I'm seizing.
Gotta play dead.
Oh wait,
Are you guys gonna be okay?
Negative.
Gotta play dead.
Someone
War
help these
Wumping
guys.
down. War Wumping
Somebody help
down.
him out.
How copy?
Someone call an ambulance.
somebody help him.
He's seizing. Call
Oh
an
my
ambulance.
God.
Oh no.
Somebody help him.
Help!
Oh, man, I didn't want this at all.
On his head.
Help!
Help.
I'll call the medics.
This just, I don't like this.
Do I shoot him in the head or no?
I don't know. I don't know if that's right.
Well, I mean, he did swindle us.
Do a trick off of him.
I know medical procedure.
All right, go ahead.
Clear the way. Clear the way.
Clear the way.
Wumpa medical procedure. Inbound.
Wait, let me record it.
Too late.
Whoa, wait, let me record it. Hold on.
Take it out.
Cleared
Take
him.
it
You
out.
jumped right over him.
All right, go ahead. I'm recording.
Check this out.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Wumpa, what did you
I
do?
didn't.
Down.
I didn't.
All right, Wumpa Lumpa's front and center.
Hey, firm.
Come here.
Wumpa one.
I can't get rid of the fucking emo
old man's
preview.
corpse and dispose of it at once.
In the Wumpa mobile.
Hey, firm
In
commander.
the Wumpa mobile.
If I can't, I'm sad I didn't get to shoot. I'd stab you or shoot you, but that's okay.
Giant four-legged James Randall.
Report
All right, guys, that was
back
awesome.
when
That was
the mission
awesome.
is complete.
Yeah.
Negative. Can't
Oh
grab.
fuck.
Okay.
Too heavy.
He's got
I
it.
got him.
You mean too heavy? Dude weighs like probably like a pound.
Today.
I went fishing for like a half an hour. I caught 2 fish and it made like only.
All right, good luck, Wumpus.
Thank you.
Hey, firm.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
Commander.
Make sure nobody finds him.
Yeah. For like
Okay. War Wumpa.
Whoa.
War Wumpa.
Copy.
I know just the place for him.
Help!
Hey, firm.
Help!
Wumpa one. You're gonna have to place him in the back seat.
Help! I can't get rid of it.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, firm. Roll out.
I just drove by to see how pathetic you really are, and it's worse than I thought. Pathetic.
Roll
At
out,
least-
Wumpa one.
At
Who the
least I
Wumpa
have
was
my
that?
four-legged Spider-Man.
Okay.
At least I have my four-legged Spider-Man.
So disturbing. Yeah. Oh yeah, Moose did get that fucking. Yeah, I was watching that. Yeah, Moose is one of the only people I follow who streams as late as I'm awake. But I've been watching his late night Cody nonsense. Yeah, I was testing this off stream the other night. If you time it right, the ragdoll has insane momentum. Like you should see what happens if you jump at the top of a set of stairs. Very funny. I just got to try to find some stairs. I fucking love the blackout when you die. It's so funny. Man, I'm tired. We really got into it. There's no way there's an ambulance right there.
Oh my god. You alright there, sir?
I tripped and fell.
You fell?
I landed right on my face.
Oh, your face. That's the worst place to fall.
I know.
Oh. Well, why don't we, see what we can do about that here, eh? Oh, let's just, where's it hurt here? You mostly your face?
Yeah.
I'm so tired, dude.
I'm just gonna put a bit of ice on that for you.
Thank you.
Get down some of that swelling. You think you might need the hospital, sir?
I think I can walk. I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, you look like you're spry and can definitely walk. Yeah, well, let's just ice that down and wash it for you, and you know, get a bit of bandages on you.
I like the little skull icon.
And you'll be up in no time.
Funny as shit. Clever.
All right, sir. You ready to stand up? Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, and you're up.
Oh, that's cool. No like blackout or anything.
Yeah, you're looking all right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, the back of my hands look nice and clean. Thank you, young man. What's your name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Check this out.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, careful.
God bless America.
God bless America.
I have very much enjoyed just kind of feeling things out today. We got into some good stuff. I only really got lazy and kind of started chilling after I almost fell on my face and unplugged my computer. I've just been kind of chilling since then.
Hello?
How you doing? You okay?
I'm all right. I tripped and fell a little bit, and I got. Oh, young man, can I trouble you for a ride?
Oh shit!
Yeah, where you need to go, boss?
Get down.
Get down. Get down.
Get down.
Oh,
get down.
I'm running. I'm
Get
getting
down.
down.
Get down. Get down.
Sorry. Blocking your spot. Oh, there
Stay
you
there.
go. There you
Stay
go.
down.
There you go.
Stay down.
Your feet smell so good.
Thank you. Baby powder.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, false alarm, false alarm.
You sure?
No.
Did y'all happen?
Watch
to
out, yo. There's
happen to
some.
Black Ike
There's
ever?
some Oompa Loompas around here, man.
I know. Just be careful.
Who's that guy?
All my friends are dead.
It's alright. Maybe if you stole a car, you'd feel better about it.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck out of my car now.
I meant figuratively. Oh man. I'm very excited to really tap in and be back. I'm not myself when I'm not actively streaming, man. The last few months have not been great. I'm just more of myself when I'm actively creating things that I'm excited about. So I think I've been burned a few too many times to say I'm quote unquote hopeful about this server being a good thing, but I bet you give me a week of playing it consistently and I'll be ready to be like, all right. Yeah. I'm in. So far, so good. Yeah, we got lots of. There's just so much we could do, you know, and we will do. Yeah, I mean, unscripted dying was really just a part of why things were tough. When it went away, I realized how much I was abusing streaming. When you enter this flow state and every day becomes easy and just day in and day out it's smooth, there's no maintenance required. And you just kind of rely on this one thing to be a source of happiness and fun and joy, and then it goes away and then you're like, oh fuck, I haven't been exercising, I haven't been eating well, I haven't been engaging in my hobbies, I haven't been doing other things, I've just been kind of locked into this one thing and now it's gone. And it took me months to rewire that. And, you know, touch some fucking grass. Yeah, making content gets to a point that when it's good, it's great. And when it's great, there's no point to do anything else. It's addictive and it's a productive obsession. It's an obsession that pays your bills and develops a savings. You know what I mean? You know, so when it stops being super exciting and fun and just turns into business as usual, you're like, ah, shit, I fucked up. So that's why I've been away fixing that shit. Cleaning up the diet. Engaging in hobbies. Playing video games. Getting tattoos. Being creative. Giving thumbs ups.
But it's nice to come back to this as a nice little foundation. I think ChaseRP has potential. I'm just tired and rambling at this point. I'm just I haven't streamed in months, so I'm practicing the just sitting here talking thing. I don't do that much. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm just kind of winging it. More music? Probably not. Walter Goggle? Eh, probably not. All my plans are in the title. Will we see Pat here or only on No Pixel? I have no idea. Not a fucking clue. Really no clue. Yeah, Hank might be a good fit here. I honestly not once had I considered that. The whole reason Hank worked was Purple was like brand new at the time. I wanted a nice cop on a new server. Here we are on a new server. You might be right. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, I think everything plan-wise is in the title. All those commands. That's where we're at in terms of plans and goals. Mountie Hank. I gotta look more into the Polito stuff. I don't really know anything about it. Other than it's the public server corner of things. Even the public randos have been S tier. I believe it, man. I think to even be aware of this server, you kind of have to be burned out on what ChaseRP has become. I think to even be aware that this exists, you have to have seen everything else first and gone, I get it, but I'm over it. You know? So that in its own right creates like a like-mindedness of the people that come here. Like so far, as far as I'm aware, everyone on here knows there's other options and this is the one they've picked. You know, it's very deliberate. Does that make sense? It seems like people are making a very mindful choice to play this server as opposed to just, yeah, I'll try it, I guess. You know what I mean? Seems very purposeful. And from all corners, the development seems very purposeful. The player base seems very purposeful. I see a vision, which I haven't seen in GTRP in a long, long time. Mostly because No Pixel hasn't had a major update in, what are we at, almost 2 years? When did 4.0 release? And then Prodigy, I really don't know what their vision is. I've heard lots and lots of different things. But as soon as I saw the trailer for this place, I was like, oh, I get it. I get it. And I didn't expect to feel that. As soon as I saw the trailer for the server, I was like, I get it. I know what they are. I know what they want to be. They just made it clear in a 2-minute video. Who made the trailer? Was it that motherfucking, that really talented GTA video editor? I don't remember his name, but I used to watch him a lot. Yeah, Logic Films. Logic Films. I'm watching him for years. Recorded by staff, edited by Logic Films. Love it. Yeah, like I said, deliberate, purposeful. I keep making a point to reiterate there's so much Yoinks DNA on this server. Yoinks has done development for a few servers, I believe. For context, he made Tall Pants James. He made Tall Pants James. He made Small James. He made Bubble Wrap James. He made Box Outfit James. He made Cuban Federales James. If it's a James Randal funny outfit, he made it. He has a lot to do with this server, and he's someone I've sang the praises of for years as just a comedic genius, especially in his development work. He's just so seemingly effortlessly funny. He used to play Doug Canada. Well, he plays Doug Canada, but I say used to because I played with that character for so long now. Doug Canada, Doug Block, yeah. And I keep saying the server has his fingerprints all over it. And those are talented fingers. You know, so even just him being involved to the extent he is a huge plus for me and gives me a lot of hope. Cursed Buff James, yoinks. Yoinks. All of them. Every James Randall model ever was yoinks. I believe. It's possible someone else did something that I'm just not remembering, but if I remember correctly, yoinks did just about everything. Oh yeah, the pants like over the head was Lemon Juice. The dude who does our YouTube thumbnails. Everything other than that was yoinks. Yeah, pants over the head was Lemon. Because we tried to do that years ago. The pants over the head. And by we, I mean yoinks. Couldn't get it to work. And then years later, I don't know what happened. New tech, whatever. GTA is confusing. An Arby's parody. I there, be careful with all that pink. You might attract
Yeah, I'm here at the hotel. He pulled up and then
bears.
tried to hit me with his car after a little back and forth.
Louis, what's up, bro?
That police abuse.
Merry Christmas!
Yo, the cops out here fucking beating EMS.
Oh my god. Oh, the stair thing? Fine stairs.
Get out of the road, you old fuck.
This isn't a road, it's a bathtub.
Excuse me, sire.
There we go.
Have you met him?
Let me see you, man. Things are solid over here. Decent getting better, yeah? I'll be damned, Alta Street interior, huh? I believe Buff James is accessible on this server. I think everything is. I think Yoinks popped everything in ages ago. Snow beef. Goddamn. Dude, you know what satisfies my snow beef craving out here nowadays? There's so much good tuna in LA. Like real fatty tuna belly. Fuck, man, there's so much good fracking tuna in this city. Sushi, since moving to LA over the past several years, has become my favorite food by far. If you find like a good, solid sushi place out here, it's just incomparable. Big tuna fan? Yeah. Love me some fatty tuna. Good poke out here. Yeah, I don't do poke though, just because poke is like, so there's two things. One, in LA, a poke spot is typically like a wholesale fish place, so their fish isn't great. Whereas a sushi place that just happens to do poke is probably going to be better. However, the portions are crazy. Poke portions in LA are nuts. Like a Chipotle bowl of rice and fish. Just too much fucking food. And fish is super fatty, so you eat that much fatty fish, it's just too much. Fatty fish is an amazing part of a diet, but especially in LA, like a fast food poke joint is just giving you a giant fucking bowl of low quality fatty fish. What's up, Philly? $20 for a little bowl of mid fish in the Midwest? Yeah, it sounds about right. A lot of fish leads to too much mercury. Gotta watch for that. The bigger the fish, the higher the mercury risk. As far as I'm aware, I haven't looked into it in years, but the TLDR is just don't eat tuna every day. If you're gonna eat tuna, eat it like once a week, because it's fucking huge and eats smaller fish. Tons of mercury. Yo, M. What an incredible job you all have done. I'm just kind of feeling things out and goofing around today. Right now, I'm just kind of roaming. I haven't streamed in months. I'm just vibing, hanging out with chat, but yeah, there's something here, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really grateful that this exists. I spent most of the day at Plan B. Rudy appointed me the king of Sandy Shores. So every time there would be violence at Plan B, I'd just be standing giving a speech about, this will not define us. We're more than this incident. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, y'all have done a great job. I'm really excited to tap more into it as opposed to just kind of scratching the surface today. I'm just too tired right now. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Big time. And again, thank you for all your hard work. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, M plays Tessa. Not Tessa Lamb, but the cop Tessa. And develops this server. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy today. Genuinely just from not streaming. Getting back into it, the first couple days are tough. You know, streaming is not an inherently difficult thing, but screaming, oh my god, for 4, 5, 6 hours. It gets to you. It gets to you. You feel it. Well, we might as well yap a little deliberately. There's a bunch of commands in the title. In my time away from streaming, I've taken a lot of time to really meditate and journal and think on plans on what I want my year to look like this year. And there's some specifics in there. Exclamation lore run is going to be a good one. I've been pretty much exclusively been a GTA RP streamer for several years now. That's no longer going to be the case. Most days I believe will be a combination of GTARP, and then we're gonna kick it old school with some single player playthroughs. Everyone always talks about like a quote unquote backup plan in terms of like, what job will you do if this job doesn't work out? No one teaches you about a creative backup plan. What will your creative outlet be if your main creative outlet disappears? When Unscripted disappeared, I found myself without a creative outlet that I was excited about. And as a creative, that's a miserable place to be in. Being a creative without a creative outlet, you just kind of go crazy. So I've really spent a lot of time trying to figure out, okay, you have this one creative outlet you're excited about. You love GTRP, you love comedy. What else? What else are you creative about? What do you love? And I watch a lot of pro wrestling. And I found myself getting into the storylines a lot like I did when I was a kid. And not just the storylines like when they talk on the microphone, but the stories that happen during the matches. It's more like physical storytelling. And I would get really excited talking about it. And I had this realization of, oh, dude, you're not just passionate about being silly goose comedy James Randall. You're passionate about storytelling. And it occurred to me, I used to use streaming in GTRP as a medium for storytelling. I'm not particularly interested in doing that on GTARP anymore. Doing like the serious crime gun dealer, yada yada yada, you know, it doesn't really do it for me. I think I died. But I like it in other games. So exclamation lore run will give you some more info on that. I put together a pretty significant document on games I want games I want to stream, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm looking forward and getting started on those next week. Co-op games with RP friends. I've been doing RP for 8 years, and that's kind of been the standard for what RP streamers branch out to for the better part of 8 years. And I've learned over, again, 8 years, not for me. I don't like collab meta friend slop content. If I'm gonna do collab content like that, it's gonna be with guys like Walnut Cast, and we're gonna play like some shitty Xbox 360 game you've never heard of while we just commentate it and poke fun at it. You know. In terms of like, you've seen them in Grand Theft Auto roleplay, now see them in Valorant. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good on that. What if there was another version of the server that was more hardcore with permas and was drama focused? GTRP and serious storytelling kind of, to me nowadays, are kind of like oil and water. I've done a lot of that over the years, and I've found nothing more creative. I've found nothing more creatively fulfilling in my life than using GTRP as a comedic outlet. I'm not big on like serious GTARP. The last time I really tapped into like serious storyline RP was probably like 7 years ago. It's just not, you know, GTA 4 is great, right? You know what I mean? But I think we're all well aware that Vice City, San Andreas 5, they're better, you know? Just that satire, that silly, that goofy, that stupid, that laugh until you can't breathe, that's GTARP for me. I think there's more room for interesting, serious RP on a cop character. Like, I do like when I'm on Pat, and every now and again it turns into, like, you know, more serious. Yeah, I think the more old school serious GTA RP was pretty fucking peak. Like the I wasn't around for like the TFRP era. I tapped into GTA RP in 2018. And I remember one of my first storylines on Mel was, so Afro and I started doing GTA RP around the same time. And one of the first storylines I was ever involved in was I kidnapped Dex's nephew and played both sides by telling Dex and GSF that Changang did it, and telling Changang that I had no idea why GSF was blaming them for it. And that was like my first serious storyline, where I had Mel lying to both crews, who eventually all got together and realized what was going on and kidnapped and killed me. That was like my first serious storyline, and I remember that really well, and I really enjoyed it. But again, that was 8 years ago. It was a long time ago. It's not really what I'm after nowadays. I like finding what like stupid combinations of words I can say to make myself laugh. That's RP to me nowadays. Yeah, the Mal execution was a lot of fun. I maintain that had very little to do with me. I will never take too much credit for that storyline. That was so many moving parts moving around me. That was a lot of fun for sure. Again, that was 7 years ago. Well, we did it twice, right? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. Beauty of roleplay is that it's different things for different people. Yeah. Yeah, totally. The only one that I'm not particularly interested in, that kind of takes me out of it when it goes on around me, is like it's just a video game, MMO, competitive cops and robbers. That's when I'm kind of like, all right, this can happen away from me, and I'm cool with that. Gun and Ball Gamer RP. Damn, dog, I never even considered that. That's wow. Yeah, RP's gotten a little Gun and Ball Gamer, hasn't it? Holy fuck. Not once have I connected those two dots. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, a little bit. That's a hell of a point. Using the sidewalks too much. I'm trying to, you know, just do things differently. Just be more creative. James in the road? How passe. How tired. James sidewalk. How would you think that someone who doesn't talk would integrate into the GTA RP community? Mime characters, if you're creative and funny with emotes, I think are really fun. The talking mime, well, talking mime towards the end, but the holy mime on Unscripted was really, really interesting. Bucky on No Pixel was really good. Yeah, it can be done. For sure. Yeah, animal characters, if that's an option. Yep. Yeah, Bucky was old school. Bucky was a big character in NoPixel 3.0 who was involved in some pretty serious stuff, if I remember correctly, like the more long-term storytelling elements that were going on at the time. And he didn't speak. For anybody just kind of tuning in, wondering what's up, I haven't streamed in quite some time, months. We did a bunch of RP at the beginning of the stream, and now we're just kind of chit-chatting, vibing, hanging out, feeling it out, shaking the cobwebs off, putting some WD-40 on the doors. You know what I mean? RP slowly burned out for you due to the gang stuff outweighing roleplay. Yeah, historically that's always caused a lot of strife, I guess is a good word. I remember way back in the day, man, like 2.0, late 2.0. We all kind of had this mindset, like those of us that hung out IRL, we kind of had this shared mindset that when all the clips that start getting posted are just gang war shootouts, that's when you know everyone's just waiting for the new update. And that was like an established understanding like 8 years ago. And the cycle continues. When the only clips left are just gang war shootout montages, people are just waiting for more toys to play with. Which I don't blame them. I love all the cool little toys in RP. I can't, dude, there's so many little things that I know we're gonna get insane mileage out of. I love the free cam. I love the quick little zoom cam. So many little moments. I don't mind the circle talking as much, as long as, you know, you guys know me. I'm not much of like a RP elitist. I'm barely a role player. You know what I mean? I'm very aware of that. I'm not a whole lot of an elitist. I just like dialogue over gameplay. I do like a bit of both.
You want a blanket? Can I get you a blanket? Let me get you a blanket. All right. All right, here's your blanket. There you go. I'm just giving her a blanket. I ate a blanket earlier, and so I was just throwing it up so she could have it.
Wow.
It gets cold out here on the street. I wanted to warm her up.
It did kind of look like you were just throwing up.
I was.
Oh, well.
You think gang RP is a bit of a dead end story because there isn't permadeath? So how do you get multiple groups of people to agree on how the story wraps up? I get that. I understand that element of it. My issue with quote unquote gang RP is they're GTA Online gangs. I want like the bad guys from The Wire, or like groups of guys who remind me of The Sopranos, or like Breaking Bad factions. I don't know, you know?
That's the gang RP I want. I'll tell you this much. I'm gonna get real. Remember when? I'm gonna get real. Remember when? 2019 2.0. The emphasis in No Pixel was on serious storytelling. I was sitting at home and I watched Coil on Auto kidnap a guy and do this like dramatic torture scene where he like cut up his back in a dark room. And I was like, I'm watching a fucking HBO TV show. And then like the whole, you guys remember like the whole fucking, when we kidnapped Sab and planted a bunch of guns on him and dumped him in the river, and it turned into this whole long court case where he was getting charged for the guns and shit. That was a fucking TV show, man. Those were, I'm just, maybe I'm just old, but you know, I keep saying hoodie and a broccoli haircut driving a supercar. That's your mob boss? But again, I truly, like, I recognize, I'm not disparaging these people or saying they're not creative. I got old is what happened there. I got old. The Sopranos is 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want an era of storytelling that I think is gone. So I think we just have to find it other places. You didn't get old, RP got lazy. I mean, maybe I'm just being too nice. But, you know, I think part of aging is recognizing, I think part of getting old is recognizing if the kids think it's cool and it's not hurting anybody, guess what? It's cool. That's it. And if you disagree, congrats, you got old. Because if the kids think it's cool and it's not hurting anybody, it's probably cool. Yeah, I refuse to ever become a no, it's the children who are wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to fall into. I talk about this a lot. It's real easy to fall into that. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Yeah, and you know what? Like, that could be sad, but that's cool. You know? You used to be with it, and then you became alternative. What's cooler than being with it? Being alternative. Are you kidding me? Like, getting old makes you cooler as long as you're not resistant. As long as you're not resistant. It happens, and it happens fast. I'm 31. It kicked in around 29 to me. 29 was when I started looking around and going, oh, fuck. My people aren't setting the trends anymore. It's the 20-year-olds. You'd rather be a has-been than I never was. Hell yeah, brother. Said it before, you've had more fun in your 30s than you did in your 20s. Yeah, like I said, I'm 31. I just turned 31 a few months ago. I'm really easing into it and feeling it out, and I'm starting to get it. There's a lot more responsibility in getting older, but there's less pressure, and there's more pressure in a lot of ways, but there's less pressure in a lot of ways too. Especially creatively, I feel like the older you get, the more confident in your creative voice you get. When you're younger, you're trying to figure out what creative voice the world wants to hear. And as you get older, you realize it doesn't matter. You just got to talk. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. So there's a lot of things that you think about less. There's a lot of things, you know, the thought about like retirement funds and shit like that starts to creep in, and that stuff's scary as fuck, I won't lie. But I don't care if people like the music I listen to anymore, you know what I mean? I haven't thought about that in years. I don't know, man. I always try to I know my audience is like slightly younger than me. My average viewer is like 25. And I'll tell you this much, brother. This is what happens at 30. Everything just looks like this, feels like this, sounds like this. I kidding. I think those years from 25 to 30, if you utilize them right, they're fucking great. And then once you hit 30, the same thing is gonna happen to you that happens to everybody that turns 30. You're gonna have a fucking existential crisis. 25 to 30, if you're lucky and do it right, is gonna be great. Once you turn 30, you're gonna have an existential crisis. And then on the way to 31, you're gonna realize that existential crisis is unfounded and everything's gonna be fine. You're 19. It's good to know now. You're so young, bro. I wasn't doing shit at 19, and you have so much time. I'm 31. I'm young as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's all so relative. Like at 19, you are so young, and I frequently have to remind myself that at 31, I am so young. 31, relatively, comparatively, is so goddamn young. It's your 42nd birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You're 23 and you're real worried? Nah. Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, brother, our president is like 80 years old. You're good. Keep at it. Keep it up. Keep at it, young fellas. What was I doing at 23? 23 was 8 years ago. 2018, I was 23. No, that doesn't make sense. 94. 2014, I was 20. 2017, I was 23. You know what I was doing in 2017? Absolutely wasting my fucking life in a dead-end relationship, streaming to anywhere between 10 and 20 viewers, making less than minimum wage, and just going, yeah, well, this all kind of sucks, and learning what I wanted out of life by doing everything wrong. Yeah, you're good. 23 feels like forever ago to me. Yeah, that's certainly what a lot of life is. Turning 30 next month, always been an existential crisis trying to fix it. I mean, shit, if you want TLDR unsolicited advice for what to do when you turn 30, start eating healthy and start exercising. That's about it. If you already do those two things, you're set. The rest of life is fairly complex. But eat right and exercise, it makes everything like 60 to 70% easier. Like everything. Everything. '20s are the time to learn and figure shit out. Yeah, realistically though, that's your whole life. You know, your 20s are definitely a good period to do that, but that is also, it's just life in general. I think your 20s are a good time for reminding yourself how young you are, because the further you get in your 20s, that number after 2 gets bigger and bigger, and you really feel older and older. But if you put in the effort to remind yourself, I am in my fucking 20s, it takes a lot of pressure off. Turned 27 in June. It feels wild. You still feel like you're 19. Yeah, it's something they don't really teach you. You feel like you're gonna feel like a kid forever. You're just gonna feel like a kid that gets older. There's this myth that like that's exclusive to our generation, but that's how it always is. There were just generations that admitted that and generations that didn't, and I think Gen X were some of the first to start admitting, oh, the concept of feeling like an adult is kind of a conscious mindset rather than something that just starts happening to you. It's a choice. Gotta find yourself. More about learning how to juggle what you want to do with what you need to do. Yeah. Yeah, of all the complexities in life, that's definitely one of the simplicities. It really is. That's a great way to put it. Life is about balancing. Obviously, it's all about balance. But it's about balancing what you want with what you need. And Buddhism will teach you that you really shouldn't want anything because that's just a route to misery. If you focus on your needs, your wants will kind of fall into place. Have you not run into anybody? We've run into quite a few people. I just haven't really engaged with them. I'm also walking instead of driving. Getting older also teaches you everyone's dehydrated. Yeah, everyone's dehydrated. Everyone's angry. No one's eating enough fiber. And we're not walking enough. Those are like the core tenets. Bro, I had a real dark, kind of dark. I've been taking fiber supplements for a simple reason. They've learned over the last few years, millennials develop health talk. Millennials are developing like colon cancer at a rate never before seen. And they've kind of nailed it down to the fact that the American diet just doesn't have enough fiber. And so I've been looking into that and taking more fiber and trying to intake more fiber. And I was researching like when and how to take it, and I saw a Reddit post from like 10 years ago on the keto subreddit where this guy's like, all the formulas for recommended fiber intake are bullshit, by the way. And then 10 years later, it's like 10 years later we're in an epidemic. Because all the fucking like keto obsessed folks and shit just stopped eating brown rice and everybody just started dying. Like, it's so fucking dark. Eat fucking brown rice. And it's so easy too. You can just take like psyllium husk.
Bro, there's hella fire.
Easy peasy. Gamma Fortuna. Thanks for the gifted subs. You love brown rice? Yeah, we're on it. All the blue zones in the world eat copious amounts of rice. Need more fiber? You've been just eating meat and cheese? Psyllium husk. Yeah, just psyllium husk. Lentils, brown rice, psyllium husk. Vegetables, fruits. That reworking of the food pyramid's kind of crazy, huh? It's nice of our lovely little government to finally admit, like, hey man, y'all should probably be intaking olive oil often. I don't know what they're talking about with the fucking meat and dairy though. That's weird. They're like, hey man, maybe more fish and olive oil. According to places like Italy and Greece, maybe like just fish and olive oil. What happened to the food pyramid? They reworked it to basically put healthy fats at the top. Yeah, it also appears to be a smidge of conspiracy to try to juice the beef industry, but I don't know about that. Yeah, it's definitely how it looks. Definitely how it looks. Everything else is on point though. But for whatever reason, they're like, eat more meat and dairy. No. What? Why? Fat, fiber, fruits, vegetables. Beans, rice, olive oil. Fruits and veggies, brother. Fish is a good source of protein, but I heard eating too much fish can be bad. Not sure if it's true. Yeah, so fish are a great source of both fat and protein. The bigger the fish, the more mercury. Because big fish eat little fish. So if the big fish are eating the fish that already has mercury in it, just stacking mercury on mercury. I don't know the exact numbers of how often you should be eating fish. But I think as long as you're not eating a can of tuna every day, you're good. That's my understanding. Meat and dairy are great for you too. It's all about balance. Yeah, moderation. I don't know about great for you, but there's definitely solid nutrients in beef. You can live without pork. As proven by countless cultures around the world. Wake up, drink a tall glass of olive oil, and then boom, daily caloric intake reach. You're just gonna be shitting bubbles every time you sit to shit. It's just gonna you're shitting bubbles.
Hello? Yeah. Why?
Just gonna float away.
No way.
Can live without any specific protein. There are many substitutes. Yep. Yes, indeed. Balance and moderation. Are raw eggs good for you, or is it just a myth? I mean, it's unnecessary, and especially in America, you run the risk of contamination. It's just an unnecessary old school way to get a bunch of protein and a little bit of fat all at once. Many ways to do that. Yeah, hard-boiled eggs are basically like little oversized protein pills. They're even pill-shaped, dude. 80 calories, what, 10 grams of protein? Done and done. Good for the mind. I like fish. Fish makes me feel good every time, man. Going out to sushi for lunch makes the rest of the day a breeze. It's just like the ultimate feel-good food. For those just kind of tuning in, I haven't streamed in a very, very long time. So we're just kind of just talking relatively aimlessly. Just vibing. Feeling it out. We're just kind of talking about whatever. Used to visit your family in Poland. The produce and meat there is much cleaner tasting and feeling than in the States. Yeah, we do a lot of our processed meat in the US is basically candy. Just so much sugar. Who drinks olive oil? I wouldn't drink a glass of olive oil, but a shot of olive oil goes hard. How'd you come up with dynamite as Dutch? I thought it was funny. Dutch talks a lot. Dutch talks a lot. College sells sushi for cheap. Should I buy it? I don't fuck with like cheap risky sushi. I don't do grocery store and none of that. That spooks me a little. How does a shot of olive oil go hard? If it's good olive oil, it's fucking delicious. I'm Italian as fuck, man. Yeah, you don't need to do anything but fucking do it if you want. A shot of a good, tasty olive oil, like a proper, good Greek or Italian olive oil, it's a delicacy. It's a rich, fatty, tasty delicacy. Do whatever you want. Put it on a salad dressing. I don't give a fuck. Shooting olive oil is scum level. Can you speak English? Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Get better olive oil. I don't know what to tell you. I fucking love olive oil, dude. You talking about like infused stuff? That sounds crazy. Like I'll fucking infused garlicky red pepper olive oil for a little shot. That sounds gnarly. In Mexican culture, a shot of a certain type of olive oil is used to treat digestive issues. Fernet? I love olive oil, but you shouldn't drink it. I know you've said that like 12 times. I'm talking about like a tablespoon in a glass. Relax. It's going to be okay. You love Fernet? Dude, if I pull up to any bar or restaurant and my stomach is remotely out of sorts for any reason, you better believe the first order is a shot of Fernet. Every time. It's never on the menu. They're always like, what are you doing? Or they're always a little surprised. Andy Milanakis taught me that, and yeah, that's a standard for me to this day. Is Fernet non-alcoholic? No. It's a booze. It's just an ancient digestive remedy. It's a booze digestive with a fuckload of herbs in it. Something like 40 different herbs. Bernat Branca. 27 botanicals. Known for aiding digestion. If I take an Uber to a bar or something and he drives like an asshole and I end up nauseous, I just order for net. Good to go. Bang, boom, pow. How am I finding Chase so far? It's been great. I haven't really done anything over the last couple hours, realistically. Like I said, this is my first stream in ages. I'm just talking, not doing a whole lot of anything. But the first few hours, first 3.5 hours, we roleplayed our little ass off and it was a riot. Crazy to think of all the old ways we used to treat stuff and how some of it just works. Yeah, fucking ginger has been a thing for God knows how long. A good ginger tea back in the medieval times was a potion, a cure-all. Same with like ginseng, green tea. It's wild how long some of that stuff has persisted. And it's wild how we knew thousands of years ago that it was good for you. Like, that's insane. Antioxidant rich, anti-inflammatory green tea. I've been drinking that for God knows how long. I wonder what the oldest recognized... What is the oldest recognized consumption of green tea? Roughly 2737 BC. That's crazy. That's insane. That was one article. This one says... Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. The book written between 618 AD and 907 AD, called The Classic of Tea. Considered important in green tea history, the Book of Tea, written by Zen priest Isai in 1211, describes how drinking green tea may affect 5 vital organs. Like, that's insane. Fucking hell, man. 1,000 years ago. Crazy. Yo, DJ Knight, what's up, dude? Damn, Vandy, what the hell? Vandy and DJ? What the fuck? What year is it? I've been journaling since like Christmas, and every day in my journal I write treat 2026 like 2016. That's kind of being manifested right now. Goodness gracious. Okay, you two are both on the server? That's nuts. Chat, for context, I've known Vandy and DJ Knight for, man, almost 10 years. That's amazing. Yeah, about a decade. That's wild, man. How have y'all been? Who are you playing, Vandy? What a world. Staying busy, losing weight. Heard that. Heard that. I stepped on a scale a few days after Christmas and was like, all right, bud, maybe we figure that one out. Here, one sec. I'm gonna grab Willie. Lord Willie Nelson. I think he's asleep on the couch. I want to bring him in here. Bike's coming too. Haven't been on No Pixel in a while. Then at Prio, got to figure out when to hop in. Yeah, I haven't been on in a while either. Are you here? Are you on this one? Boop. Boop. He's a good dude. There's another little guy in here too. Yeah, bud. He's actually trying to come up here. Here. I got you. Come here. Turn around. There you go. All right. The boys. They are without exaggerating, they are truly best buddies. These two are in love. They have the most adorable relationship. Just a couple of good boys. Just a couple of good boys. Yeah, they both chilled out a lot. Both of them were really annoying as babies. Willie's still a baby. He's only like 9 months, but he's really, really calmed down. Those first few months were rough. But he's a good guy now. He's a good man. Does he still keep you up? No. No, he does not. He lets me sleep. Thank God. We dude. I love him. Out of my shirt. Feels good to be back, man. Feels comfortable. I'm enjoying the later start as well. I think I'm a night streamer for a little while. Not super late. I say that, but every day will be different. But I think you'll catch me around this time most nights. Today was a lot of fun. The other day was a lot of fun. I'll be back either Sunday or Monday. I gotta be honest. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm purely thinking out loud. I would like to stream Monday to Friday. I'm purely thinking out loud right now. No promises, no guarantees, but that does kind of appeal to me right now because I think taking 3 days off kind of makes it difficult for me to get back into the swing of things. But we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, we're here. Today was a lot of fun. I think ChaseRP is definitely something to tap into and continue to tap into. And just run it. Today was a blast. Did I ever get a Lambo? Damn, that's old school. No, I pivoted. I pivoted. You're close. Big Daddy does, in fact, drive a Ferrari. However, it's almost a 25-year-old Ferrari. But hey, that shit still revs to 8,500 RPM. All the same. For now. Till the engine blows up. No, I have an Instagram where I post the shit out of it. I'm a big time car guy. Big time car guy. I got something else too, but not as exciting as the car I've pined after since I was 9 years old, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all. Good to be back. I had fun. I will do my best to be back on Monday. Tuesday is also pretty likely, but I don't think I'm going to need nor want 3 days off. So, I will see. I had a lot of fun today. Anybody mention what a great job you did today? Me. I feel like I did good today. I had fun. And that's the goal. There's a ton of commands in the title. Take a look at all of them. Those are our plans for projects and content in 2026. Thanks for watching, y'all. I don't know if I said this already, but smiley face. In chat if you enjoyed my stream. Goodbye. Good night. Peace on the earth. Health.